piece?
Howie,
Hey,
what are you doing here?
I was just in the neighborhood. Why, who were you expecting, Ross Marler?
We had a deal. You're supposed to be somewhere in the South Pacific.
Well, you know, I found out that I'm allergic to grass skirts, and I don't like that. I also don't like being cheated, because that makes me really mad. It's good stuff. Plays with the gum in there. So did you buy this with my money or what?
My money.
I don't know. Spaulding Enterprises was printed on that account book.
It's my company. Look, Howie, I don't have to explain anything to you.
You know, with all the money, I would think that you'd get a new musical library because this belongs in a museum or something.
What do you want, Howie?
Don't get huffy. I got that $1 million plus check for you, did I? I just thought that you would have cashed it by now, that's all.
The money belongs to my company. It's in a safe place where it belongs until I decide what I want to do with it, Howie. And as for your visit, if you think you can blackmail me...
Would I?
The question is, could you?
I could give it a try.
I wouldn't if I were you, Howie.
Where would I start, though?
You'd start real high because you're very greedy.
Yeah, but I'm new at this. What's very high? 10, 20, 30,000? Oh, hell, get a calculator. We'll get a percentage of the 1.4 million.
You're out of your mind, Howie, and you're out of your league.
You're not even sweating yet, are you?
I never sweat.
I bet Ross Marler's sweating right now about that lost money because he was only working for the company.
This conversation is over.
Knock, knock, who's there? Did I call the cops?
Alan, I would like to talk to you.
Blake, this is not
No,
a
it's
good
very
time.
important that Ross Marler, what are you doing here with a snake like Alan Spaulding?
Blake, this is a private meeting.
No, this is great. This is great. This is the pretty Mrs. Marler. Sorry. I wanted to meet you because I wanted to ask you something. What do you see in that legal beagle that you're with? You're so pretty, you could have a lot more fun with me.
Well, you know, there is something about you that does remind me of him.
I bet.
Mm-hmm.
Want some gum?
Don't mind if I do.
You know, you and I could chew a lot more than gum if this guy here would give us the $1.4 million check back. The check, Alan, that doesn't belong to any of us. Mike, I think we're done. Could I have my wedding ring back, please?
Oh, here you go, dear.
Thank you, love.
Gotcha. Boy, would I love a camera right now. Alan Spaulding caught with his pants down. You think you could trick us? You think you could get Ross into trouble and then blackmail me for my signature? Think again, Alan.
You know, Alan, I don't think that the authorities will see the humor in the little con that you pulled. So on advice of Spaulding counsel, unless you want to return to prison, give us the check back now.
Okay, it's my turn again. To me. Because I snaked that security tape with... What did Alan call him again?
Howie.
The Howie on it. I was brilliant. Okay, your turn again.
To me, I played him to a T.
You were brilliant. You chew gum like nobody's business.
You know, chewing gum, it really hurt my jaw muscles.
Oh, baby, let me fix.
A little bit of the neck muscles there.
Oh, I can't have that. Let me get your nose.
I had a big chew, got my sternum hit.
Oh, the sternum is very, very important.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, look That is because, you know, dear, you put your entire body and soul into it. Another toast?
Yes, to us. Don't spill that, please.
I won't. Oops. Oh, I'm sorry. I think I spilled. Let me fix that for you, okay? Just a minute.
Okay, thank you. It tickles. I give you permission to spill it all.
No. I want to drink. It's a victory.
To our liberation, to our freedom from the Spauldings.
Now and forever, amen.
Finally out from under their yoke.
And you, my dear, were brilliant. You were just brilliant. In fact, I think I would just like to stock this entire house up with chewing gum and call you Howie.
Oh, don't you dare.
Just every once in a while, please, because he was kind of sexy.
Yeah. Well, so are you, Sherlock. So are you.
Oh, let me see.
Take a good look at it, honey, because tomorrow this thing goes back into the bank and I am free and clear of the eternally squabbling Spauldings.
Oh, dear. How can you possibly say something like that after all of this champagne? The eternally squabbling Spauldings.
As in Ellen Spaulding.
Look at all these zeros, Ross. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This keeps going and going and going. This is a cashier's check made out to cash.
So?
So that means all we have to do is...
Oh, no. Get that gleam out of your eye. When you get that gleam, you get dangerous, and I get nervous.
On a piece of gum, my boy.
Where do you keep it?
I will never forget Alan Spaulding's face when we nailed him. I thought he was going to cry.
Don't get greedy.
No, I want more. I want to be greedy. Alan Spaulding, eat your heart out. I wouldn't sign that damn document for you if your life depended on it.
That's my girl. I don't know, honey. I just don't know.
Ross, I am going to be the breadwinner here. You are going to enjoy being a kept man.
I don't come cheap, honey.
I want to do everything for you. I love doing things for you. It's my favorite thing in the whole world.
That's very sweet. But the fact remains that you may not be able to afford me, because if you take a look at this office, it is not exactly humming, is it? Frank's idea of research, huh?
No, as a matter of fact, it's mine. I just read it on slow days.
Looks pretty well worn to me.
Are you knocking my job? I gotta tell you something, pal. I can out-detective you with my hands tied behind my back.
Hardy, har, 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 hardy, har, har. You know, the secret to being a good PI is the same as being a good lawyer. You have to know human nature.
What are you saying, that I don't have insight into human nature? I gotta tell you something. I have more insight in my little pinky than you do in your...
In my what?
I don't know. Guess that proves my point. Can't think of anything.
You've got enthusiasm. That I will give you. But, my dear, that is no substitute for raw experience.
Oh, why do I have a feeling you're talking about our sex life?
Don't cloud the issue. The fact remains that I'm better at detecting human behavior.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Not.
Am.
Not.
Am.
Okay, fine. We will settle this once and for all.
How?
There's a way.
A game?
Uh-huh.
We're gonna play a game, you and I.
Uh-huh. This is what we're going to do. You are going to be over here, and you're going to be the big, strong, handsome private detective. You sit there on that side of the desk. I, on the other hand, will be a very dangerous stranger with a secret. Your job is to guess it.
How many guesses?
Unlimited.
Like taking candy from a babe. I hate when that happens.
I love a man who hates easily.
I didn't hear you knock.
Bet you say that to all the girls.
If you're here on business, sit down and have some breakfast. If not, don't slam the door behind you.
Business.
My fee is $50 a day plus expenses payable in advance.
I'll double it.
A beautiful dame comes to my office, puts bourbon behind her ears, and says she'll double my fee. Must be my lucky day.
Haven't heard my proposition yet.
Baby cakes, I've heard it all, done it all, and it beats the hell out of me how I'm still here to talk about it.
A hard-bitten gumshoe, I know the type. Not to say that I wouldn't want to know better.
What's wrong with this picture?
I don't know. You tell me, Seamus. What is wrong with this picture?
I'll tell you. Beautiful girl comes into my office unannounced. Stands in my doorway, oozing sex. Makes a proposition.
She's still waiting for you to accept.
But there's something I'm missing.
Good PI would know what it is.
You've got legs that go all the way to Honolulu.
Is that all?
No. There is more. Much more.
What are you doing?
Uncovering the mystery, which I figured out the minute I saw you. The forecast calls for fair and mild for the foreseeable future. And I think you'll agree. Hardly the weather for trench coats.
Elementary.
That's what you call it. I call it the most perfect body I've ever seen.
You win. You figured it out. Now you get the big prize. You win, Ross.
What would happen if I had lost? Not that that was ever a possibility.
Oh, I don't know. I guess I would have had to have my way with you.
Lucky for me, I came through.
You have no idea how lucky.
But then again, losing every once in a while, that could be good for the soul.
I don't know about your soul, but I'm sure the rest of you would definitely benefit.
I'm putting myself in your hands.
You won't be disappointed, counselor.
Never.
No.
I'm never disappointed with you. I love you, Blake.
Ross, Frank could have walked in on us.
No. I have a sixth sense about these things. I knew we weren't going to be interrupted.
The sixth sense, huh? Well, pretty crazy about your other five, so I like the sixth one. Excuse me. Hello. This is a way to treat a lady. You just use her and lose her.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. You have my undying love. But, honey, I have a few responsibilities. I have to talk to Ed. He hasn't been returning my phone calls, and I have to put this check that we got from Alan back in the Spaulding account. So it's turning out to be a very busy day, at least busier than ones I've had lately.
Okay. All right. I understand. I will let you go.
Okay.
You better go, otherwise I might change my mind.
I know. Oh, about this PI stuff. I think you're going to be good at it. And I'm so very proud of you. But I'm also chauvinistic enough not to let you support me forever. See ya.
Wait a minute. Get back here. Oh, I knew you couldn't stay away for long, counselor. Oh, Alex.
Hello, Blake.
Listen, Alex, if you're worried about that missing money, don't, because Alan is the one who took that. That was the part of his scheme to
Ross
blackmail me.
already told me all about it.
Oh, he did? Well, he didn't get a chance to tell you how brilliant we were last night, right? How we turned the tables on Alan. You should have seen his
I
face.
need
It was
to
absolutely
talk to
fantastic.
you.
Well, don't worry about me signing the assets over to him either. There's no chance in hell that man's gonna get my signature.
Then maybe I can change your mind.